Hello there, everyone! What was that robot doing sneaking into the camera like that? Welcome back to some more Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last video, we have landed on Manon, and we are figuring out how on Earth we reach the... or not on Earth, how underwater we reach the next piece of the star map that we need. We and Basila shared a dream again. We saw that this piece of the star map is indeed somewhere under the vast oceans on this gigantic planet. Owned, or not owned, habited by the Selkath. The Selkath themselves are trying to stay neutral in the ongoing conflict between the Sith and the Republic. It is here that KotOR is acquired. KotOR is the main ingredient, or I suppose an ingredient, an important one, used in the creation of the med kits, or med packs that we have been using. And both sides of this war need these healing items, or their troops are going to be falling a lot easier in combat. We've already seen how they have allowed us to survive horrific wounds just by stabbing ourselves in the leg over and over again with those med packs. I guess they're all hypodermic needles or health hypos. We have, so far, made birth. The Selkath are being rather standoffish to us. We've talked to a few people, and we've learned that the Selkath apparently are keeping the Republic at arm's length. They are not really interested in joining the Republic, or they don't seem to be. Maybe at one point they were leaning towards it, but now they are no longer doing so. The Republic has quite a few enemies, and it seems like whenever the Republic puts down one enemy, a new enemy pops up. The Sith are likely to be the same if ever they manage to swing the galactic conflict into their favor. So, I don't really know if... well, I think that this criticism of the Republic could be applied to the Sith as well in equal measure. Now, heads up everyone that I was having all sorts of voice issues. I think I have finally got the levels about right. I actually have to keep the microphone a bit further back from my mouth. So, thank you guys for giving me some feedback on that. Bruno, let me know if everything sounds like it's coming out okay. Danielle also pointed out that I had originally thought that the last companion was on this planet, and that is not the case. He is actually on Kashyyyk, and so we will be going over there to get him in a little bit. I actually realized this was the case a few episodes ago, like maybe... oh, actually, I think when I had landed on Tatooine, I realized my error in thinking he was on this planet. For some reason, I want to say that he has an important role here, or maybe he knows the person who is imprisoned or been accused of something that we are about to meet. I have a good memory of what happened here. Like, something very bad has occurred, and the Republic is about to get fingered for something that might actually be their fault. In any case, let's go ahead and first talk to Juhani, because maybe she knows a little bit more about this planet.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Juhani, do you know about this world?
Manan is a water-rich world, as you may have been able to tell. With the exception of this Otto city, there is no land on the world protruding above sea level. The dominant indigenous race of the world are the Selkath, a semi-aquatic bipedal species. They are known to be very dreary and strong proponents of the power of law above all else. The extremist policies of the Sith seem to appeal to them. They have declared themselves neutral in this conflict between the Republic and the Sith.
Oh, okay. So they follow the rule of law above all else, for good or ill, I suppose. The Sith seem to have all the advantages these days.
The Selkath seek to preserve their independence by maintaining a stranglehold on the one unique resource of their world, the vulnerary liquid KotOR, the most powerful curative in the galaxy. As the only world in the galaxy that produces KotOR, they have positioned themselves between the Sith and the Republic, supplying both sides with the medicine equally. They hope in this way to make themselves too valuable to both to be conquered. As a last resort, they have made it clear to both sides that any attempt to attack their world will force them to destroy the KotOR supply entirely. Any violation by either the Republic or the Sith of their sacrosanct laws incurs severe KotOR export restrictions on the violating government. Both the Republic and the Sith try to keep the Selkath happy and give them no cause to complain. But I wonder how the Sith can take this affront to their power in stride. Many people speak highly of the integrity of the Selkath people, but from what little I have seen of them, they're disgusting little fish people. But I suppose I just have too high standards. How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I like her attitude. I like her attitude and her accent. I like her attitude and her accent, so I like talking with her. I had forgotten about that. So, if any of the Republic breaks the Selkath laws down here, the Republic is punished by having less med packs, or less KotOR distributed to them. The same goes for the Sith. So that is why we see both sides trying to egg on the other, because they want them to break the law and then get punished for doing so. It occurs to me that if one side probably believes that the destruction of the KotOR supply would in fact still secure their victory, there would be no reason for them not to attack the Selkath and try to take it. That way the Selkath would destroy their KotOR supply, and then they could hopefully be correct in their view. So like if the Sith believe that by having no heal kits, the Republic would fall to their might, even if they didn't have any either, the Sith, then they would do so. I don't really hold it above the Republic to make the same decision if it came down to it. I was wondering if you could talk, Juhani.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Are you doing all right?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
Perhaps you just need more time.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
If I see you begin to slip, I will intervene.
I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
And by intervene, I mean I'll assist you in being angry. Together, we will take down whoever has angered us. Alright, let's say hello to the people in the embassy. Oh, this isn't a loading zone? Oh, maybe it still is. Hello, Roland Wan.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
I have some questions about Alto City.
A beautiful place, Alto City. A paradise on the water. But remember, within the city itself, the Selkath have absolute authority. They're a tough race, but fair. Obey the Selkath laws, keep the peace, and you should encounter no problems. I assume you received a visitor guide to the city when you docked your ship. I regret there is little I can tell you that's not in the visitor guide, my good Jedi. My duties rarely permit me to venture beyond the walls of the Republic Embassy.
How does everyone know I'm a Jedi? Is it because of the lightsaber? I guess it's a lightsaber in my hand. I find it kind of odd, if I stop to think about it, that like the only people who possess lightsabers and or are trained in them are Jedi or Sith. Like, if it's such an effective weapon, surely other people would have learned to have used them as well. It's not like you also can't kill a Jedi and take their lightsaber and start using it. Well, I guess you can't do that in this game because you don't have access to the lightsaber feat that lets you use lightsabers. But I suppose, is it really... I guess it is a little different than using a sword because you can hurt yourself no matter how you wield it. It's probably pretty easy to slice off an arm or something like that on yourself. I don't know. Still, I don't think it's good enough to see someone carrying around something that looks like a lightsaber and view them as being a Jedi. Why are soldiers loading so much KotOR?
KotOR is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, KotOR becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest KotOR and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our KotOR supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
I'm on a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I'm looking for a star map, the remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manon?
Any tips or knowledge of where it could be?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Oh, come on. You can tell me.
No. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing.
Fine. What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Where is the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith Embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith Base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get into the Sith Base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith Base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
What's the other way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Decrypting the passcard sounds good.
Good. It is a very intelligent and skilled individual who can crack the matrices of a Sith encryption system. But there is one last method you should know about in case all other options fail. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a passcard to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Let me try to decrypt the passcard.
Good choice. We've been working at that for a while, but it's been too difficult so far. Maybe you'll have better luck. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Okay, my computer use isn't that low. Like, it's nothing to sneeze at, and maybe T3 can help us with this. So, where are we going now that we have this information? Let's see. Roland Wan, the Republic diplomat on Manon, has indicated that he may know something about the ancient ruins on Manon. He first requires you to retrieve a data module stolen by the Sith and bring it back to him before he'll tell you anything. You've spoken to Roland Wan, the representative of the Republic Embassy on Manon. He says that he may have information about the star map, but he will only tell you what he knows if you retrieve the remains of a Republic probe droid lost recently to the Sith. The droid has sensitive data recordings of the mission outside of Alto City, and the Republic wants it back before the Sith are able to decrypt it. To do this, you will need to enter the Sith Embassy. There are two ways you can do this. We chose number 2. You can decrypt some captured Sith pass cards and use them to open the doors to the base. Alright, that's what we're doing. Once you've entered the Sith base, retrieve the data module and return it to Roland. Hello, Republic soldier.
If you got a problem, go talk to our diplomatic representative. Don't bother me with it.
Sure thing. Oh, that must be... Yep, okay, so there's a guy that's being... looks like tortured. Pretty sure that's being tortured. What's this do? Energy cage status, okay. Yep, that's used to hold people and torment them. We'll take a peek at that guy if we fail to restricted access. Guess we're not allowed in there. We'll take a look at that guy if we can't decrypt the card. I've been putting a lot of points into repair and persuade. I haven't put anything into
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
What kind of holes?
The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Okay, gotcha. So we have a logic puzzle, similar to deactivating the droids to save that one guy's life out on Tatooine. Alright, let's quick save, and let's give this a try really quick. I might cut the recording in between each one to write down notes and give it an attempt off screen if it requires a lot of thinking. System booting. Status pending. Loading rep op layer. Success. Command query. Decrypt Sith pass card. We can also take a look at what's happening here inside the Republic base. That's interesting. Let's just do this first. Loading decryption layer. Success. Accessing additive matrix. 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. The next one is 22. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 plus 5 is 16, 16 plus 6 is 22. Terminating additive matrix. Accessing subtractive matrix. Terminal sequence. 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16. It goes from 21, so that's 3, 2, 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2. Subtraction would be 18. Terminating subtractive matrix. Accessing multiplicative matrix. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Terminating multiplicative matrix. Accessing divisive matrix. 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2. Terminating the fight. I guess we don't know if we're successful or not until we get them. We make a guess at all of them. These last two are supposed to be the most difficult ones. Accessing exponential matrix. Terminal sequence. 1, 32, 81, 64, 25. What have we got here? So... Isn't 81 9 times 9? 64 is... Is that 7? I can't remember. That's 5 times 5, 9 times 9. I want to say these are also equal to something times itself. In which case that would be 9 would be the answer I want. 1 times 1 is 1. What times itself is 32? I should know this. 6 times 6 is 36. Oh no, that is not the case, Sim. This is something different. Let's go with 9. I feel good about that. Terminating exponential matrix. Accessing logarithmic matrix. Oh, I'm no good at this. I haven't done logarithmic math in forever. 10-83 -325 -132. Sorry, 1287. Card reprogramming failure. Okay, so why don't I think it was. Well, I mean, we can just keep trying this, right? I'm positive that all these other ones are correct. That's 22. That's 18. That's 64. That's 2. I still think this is 9. Exponential matrix. Times 2. 16 times 4 is 34. Let's go with 6. I'll go back to 8. No. Alright, one more time on screen, and then I'll just keep trying it off screen. So, 22, 18, 64, 2. I mean, I'm just going to be guessing these, because I don't understand what I'm looking at. We'll try 9 again. And, 7? Okay, I'll be back, everyone. Alright, everyone. I've got it. Because of trial and error. It's not because I was able to puzzle it out, because I'd have to look up logarithmic math again, because I haven't had to use anything of the sort for at least the past 2 decades. And so I just figured, well, I'm positive the first 4 ones are correct. I'll keep plugging in different numbers for the last 2 until I get the correct result. And it eventually worked, because we have an infinite number of these pass cards. Alright, so let's go ahead and encrypt it. So, as I had said earlier, 22 and 18, 64 and 2 were correct for the first 4 sequences. This one, the answer is 6. I'm not sure why that's the case. That's 9 times 9, that's 5 times 5. But then I don't understand how I got to 6. And this one doubled. Times 5, 3 times 3. There must be some sort of, like, this is raised to the power of a certain number, but I don't understand what the correct answer is for these. So, but, I'm sorry, I don't know how they got to these numbers. I don't understand what the progression is. But the correct answer is 6. And for this one, the answer is 7. And I'm, again, not sure why. I mean, this looks like this is slowly incrementing over here, the second number. But I haven't to do any logarithmic math in forever. So this might as well be Latin to me. Okay, but that gets us what we wanted. All right.
Hey, great! You sliced the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have to use it pretty soon or not at all.
Oh. Sure, that makes sense. They don't want... actually, if they fall in the wrong hands, they want to make sure that all those cards that are compromised are useless. Alright, so let's save. And then we'll talk with this guy again. Let him know that we've done it.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
No, not yet.
Time is a critical factor.
Yeah. You saw me walk in there. Why would you assume I went to the Sith base? I am a Jedi. I am capable of amazing things, but teleportation is not yet one of them. Alright, so I don't know where to go. So, let's look at the map. Is there a way? Tavik Shop. West Central Courtyard. Republic Enclave. Can I go to other maps? I guess I cannot. Okay, so... well, I guess we'll just wander around till we find the Sith Embassy. It's the Embassy we're going to, is that correct? I've heard them use the term Embassy and Base, and I'm not sure if they're the same thing or not. I guess we'll find out. It would strike me that they would be in a complete other side, however, of Otto, not right up abutted against the Republic. Maybe... well, we're right here. Let's see where this takes us. Surely it can't be too far away. And thankfully we won't have to fight any Cath rat hounds. I don't think we're going to run into enemy Jedi here on... Alto. Did we have it on the map? Nothing's on the map at the moment. Very pretty language that they use. I don't understand a word of it. They're really, really obsessed with cleaning as well. Droids all over the place. Oh,
hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
You can have your credits when you take them from my cold, dead hand.
You talk big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
Maybe, but I know you won't actually attack me here because you know, and I know, that the Sith will the Cellcath will punish the Sith if they decide to attack us or anything of the sort. For some reason, I'm having a bad feeling about doing this quest. I think something goes really badly for us. Like, incredibly badly for us here. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this. I don't know another way, however, to get the information about the ruins.
The fighting between the Republic and the Sith is spreading far.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good. But I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win this war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
He's got some thick thighs. I can understand why he's interested. The Sith base must be here, I guess. There's lots of Sith all up and around this area. Let's see. Although this looks like another... Well, actually, it doesn't look like anything. I was going to say this looks like a bar. It doesn't look like a bar. It looks like a sign. Where does this go? Swoop registration? Oh, there is a swoop track here. Oh, hey. And that's the only thing that's around here? Do we do swoop racing? Let's not do it. Let's focus on the task at hand. We can come back for the swoop racing. Wonder if there's another hut here on this planet. I'm actually surprised there aren't. Well, I guess this game was made years ago, so they wouldn't have put that in that much work. I was going to say that with how important KotOR is, I am kind of surprised there aren't more, say, factions present here to try to get some of it for their own needs. But I guess that wouldn't make sense. They would just rely on purchasing the med packs instead. They wouldn't care about getting raw Alto to produce their own stuff. Yortl's Imperium. That sounds like the girl on Taris. It's not. What was her name? Zebla Yurt? Yurt's Emporium. Wasn't it Yurt's Emporium?
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike? I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed. Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
It's like every single member of the Sith organization is a giant asshole. I don't know. It's not that their ideology is just different, it's that they're just freaking jerks. I don't know. The Jedi Republic seem like they're too wound up, and the Sith seem like they're giant jerks. Neither side seems to be very appealing to me. I think they did a much better job on the Old Republic MMO in the quests and light side, dark side, as opposed to here, where it's childish, for lack of a better way to describe it. The difference between the Sith and Republic. I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm John Oh, well, let me look at your inventory. I feel really bad for him. I've been in stores multiple times where, like, the person in front of me at the counter is being a real jerk. Like a real jerk. I feel so bad for the person that they are yelling at because it's usually about pricing. And it's not like the poor girl or guy behind the counter working at the convenience store or working at the Best Buy or working at the Walmart or working at the mom and pop shop. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen it happen in a mom and pop shop because those aren't around anymore because they're all closed down and the only places around are the big stores. That's a topic for another day. In any case, they're yelling at the poor person behind the counter. And what do you expect them to do? They're not in charge of the pricing. They didn't make the advertisement. They're not looking at your coupon and why it expired and you're still trying to use it. They just want to take your money, put it in the cashier, hope you have a good day, and not have any trouble. They're there to make sure that you pay for the goods you want. They're not there to be yelled at you because you disagree about the price or you brought the wrong thing up to the counter. Anyway, I feel bad for this poor Ithorian here because he's being shouted at. I can understand why he's angry when we show up. First thing that I want to do is calm him down, make sure he's got a rest of the nice day, and, you know, everything will be okay. It'll be okay. Then we look at your inventory. Okay, not bad. So he's a tech of some sort. What do we have? Droid heavy plating type 3. I think we have plate type 2 on whatchamacallit. What's his face? HK. But he's not with us right now, so I don't want to spend that money, right? It's Juhani and T3 I'm interested in upgrading at the moment. A Verpine Demolitions probe for +4 demolitions. That sounds somewhat useful. Security interface 2 +2 security. I don't think we need that. Gravity generator. Slows people down. A flamethrower. Stun ray, shield disruptor. I am tempted to buy both the gravity generator and the flamethrower. Let's get at least the flamethrower. And you know what? I will buy this too. We'll buy the gravity generator. Quite a bit of money. That was $800. Do I have anything I want to sell? I don't think I do. So we could start selling some of these grenades, like these thermal detonators. Do I need 4 of them? That's $2,000 that is in my inventory right now. Do I need them? Am I ever going to throw them? I don't know. Am I ever going to actually equip the advanced biostabilizer mask for immune to mind, influencing, and poison with a +1 save to everything? I should. I don't know if I am, though. Oh, holy crap, we do have a visitor's guide. I should actually read that. Oh, hey! The race bonds are actually worth 60 here, right? Wait, were they worth... I think they were worth 60 anyway, Tim. I thought they were worth 40 on Tatooine. I don't remember. You know, I'm gonna sell them. We have more stored in case they're worth more money later on. Not that I'll find out because I won't take any with me. Alright, that makes up for the cost of the slow ray. Yeah, if I sell this, that's 1,500. You sell these, you have 10,000 bucks. That would be enough to buy that upgradable light exoskeleton for Jun. Back on Yavin, if you decide to go back there. It only occurs to me right now that I actually have a lot of money sitting on me, and I might not actually throw those detonators. Oh, this looks like the Sith Embassy. I seem to remember that when we get in here, things are going well enough. But then the Selkath show up, and we will be brought before a tribunal and forced to defend our actions, or we are thrown into prison. And I think it's game over at that point if we are thrown into prison. I don't know another way though to get to the ruins. I guess we could do some more miscellaneous stuff. Am I able just to walk in? Let's quick save, right? We have the pass key. Oh, we can just walk in. Let's see how badly this goes.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I don't have to tell you. I have higher authority.
I don't recognize you, and I know every Sith on this planet. We'll get to the bottom of this. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately. You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Okay, this could have gone better. This could have gone a lot better. All right, so we just immediately no, stop. We will immediately use destroy droid. Stop. Use destroy droid. Juhani will stun. Actually, let's have you just attack him. You know what? Actually, we'll use affliction first, and then you'll attack. And for you, T3, let's throw an ion grenade over here. And then you'll just start shooting the other droids. What? Good job, T3. Like, one of them took a pounding from that ion grenade as well. Johnny's doing okay, it looks like, against this opponent. She wants to use some of her other force abilities. So if she wants to do that, I'm fine with that. Let's think here. So let's have you use force armor. And then try a whirlwind and then an attack. And Jun, let's use another destroy droid. Let's have you help Juhani a bit. She's fighting the more difficult opponent, I assume.
Sure.
Okay, that didn't go so bad. Oh, I only have advanced med packs here. Okay.
Yes?
Let's use one on you. Alright, so...
What?
We get an Ichani foil from that guy. Nothing on the droids. Nerve enhancement package. What does that do? Juhani, what are you... can you even use it? You cannot. Immune to mind affecting. Can't use the stabilizer mask either. What am I using? +3 will save, +2 awareness. Let's use the advanced stabilizer mask. I think I'm more or less immune to the mind influencing right now anyway with my feats. Do we look cool? That looks pretty bad. Use it anyway. Alright,
yes.
Juhani, as long as I'm using that, then there's no reason for you to use a neuroband. We can have you use the Verpine headband instead.
Sure.
Okay. Which way do you think we go? Let's go behind the counter first. Actually, the first thing we do...
What is it?
...is move you up here.
I shall not be seen.
Yep, because we want you stealth. We put all those points in stealth for a reason.
What is it?
Honey, I want you to scout for us. I don't think we'd have to worry about things like mines inside the Sith's own base. That wouldn't make sense for them to have them inside the hallway. Looking up at that mini map to see where I might have to go. I don't want to accidentally go the wrong way to start. Had to fight a bunch more enemies. Yep, come on, T3. Up here you go. Juhani?
Yes? I shall not be seen.
Those are Jedi. Those are dark Jedi. And there's 3 of them. This was the tough room to go in first. Alright. Let's try throwing an adhesive grenade over there, T3.
What?
Jun will have you use an advanced lightsaber throw to start, and then an energy shield, and then we'll wait to see what the result is of the adhesive grenade. Juhani?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna slowly move you up. Jun, you're gonna be fine.
Sure.
Oh, Juhani, why did you freaking do that? All right, so she's not gonna. I don't think she'll gain her invisible bonus. That sucks. All right, just start shooting.
Yes.
Jun, what on earth are you doing? Okay, no. Throw the lightsaber again. Johnny, I'm almost going to engage with you, because I'd rather you use something else. Let's use your knight speed. Well, that was good. One's dead already. Let's have you run up here. T3, yep, you're still shooting. Jun, do not engage quite yet. Throw your lightsaber again. And let's do it again. Keep throwing it. That's right. I should be immune to your poison and your mind influencing spells in the Dark Jedi. Johnny, you're getting your life.
Your wish?
Let's move you away a bit. Okay, well that actually, Tim, that's kind of dumb. Just have her attack.
That hurt, I bet.
In the face! Alright, well done, guys. Advanced med pack for you, Juhani, and for me as well.
Sure.
A Genryux crystal, Sith energy shield, and advanced Earl amplifier on one of them. A short lightsaber, that's garbage, but it's worth 200 bucks. And is that it? Alright, that's it. Alright, that was probably the tough room. That wasn't so bad. Let's wait till our power regens. I guess we'll walk back and try the other passage as well. The alarms are probably going off, and the Selkath are probably charging down here to see what on earth is going on. And there's not much I can do about it.
What is it?
Okay, let's wait until Jun's power has come back.
I shall not be seen.
What?
Yep. Wait around and talk about the weather. How's everyone doing? So, I guess while we're waiting, I'll talk about a few other games I'm currently playing, though I'm not recording these ones. I am playing through Cosminator still. I love that game. It has messed up my hand so severely because it's a bullet hell game. You fly a spaceship, dodge all sorts of enemy shots, and destroy while shooting down every single thing that moves. It's great. It has quite a huge amount of build diversity for the upgrades you can give your ship. I've flown, like, I'm beating the game, I think, 10 times so far with all these different types of vessels using different activated abilities, different types of weapon systems, and so on. It's amazing. I really like Cosminator. Alright, and that's it for that now. Talk time is over.
Your wish?
I wish that you would walk faster while stealthed. It is my belief that whoever designed this game did not play anyone who was stealthed. Because they would not have done it this way. Unless they hated the player. Okay, Disassembly Room. That must be where it is. That must be where the thing is that we need. It's being... I would argue that it's there, being disassembled.
Be seen.
Alright, let's move you up here, Jahani.
What?
Put myself up. And... a droid. Just a droid? A faulty war droid. We have tons of parts, so maybe we should actually repair this one to help us in the upcoming fight. I'm assuming that what we want is behind this door.
I shall not be seen.
What?
Jun, let's have you take a look at this. So let's reactivate the droid for one part. The droid is now active. It will attack any enemies that come in range. Oh wow, this is really cheap to do everything thanks to my high repair skill. Let's optimize the droid's weaponry, its targeting systems. We'll repair its shields, and we'll set it active. Okay, that must be the whatchamacallit that we want. Whatchamacallit we want? The drone. There's a bunch of troops here. Okay. Can we... I think, Tim, we have to charge this time. Let's charge that one. T3, let's have you use a concussive grenade back there. Jahani, we'll have you move up. You should get... Well, that wasn't that impressive of a sneak attack, to be quite honest. Oh, T3, you're almost dead! What the heck happened to you? Let's get you... Let's move you away. Let's use a repair kit or two on you. Use an energy shield, and then you'll come back to the fight.
Sure.
The droid is busy shooting the same one Jahani's attacking. I think I'm okay with that.
What is it?
Oh, these are bots. I didn't realize we had bots in here. I would have used Destroy Droid on them. Alright. Let's have you do your thing. What are you doing, Jun? Are you using Wound? Don't use Wound. Use Destroy Droid.
Sure.
You know what? You can do it again.
What a Jedi can do.
Okay, we should stick with the faulty war droid since it's on patrol, and there may be more battles that we're doing. Let's just repair kit.
Yes.
Alright, everyone. The droid is angry. Oh, okay. Droid is just on patrol, and we'll walk out here. We can open another door, maybe. Maybe when the droid sees what's in this room, we'll get a chance to fight here as well.
Yes.
Honey?
I shall not be seen.
3.
Sure.
There are other enemies. Okay, let's do it. Help! Droid! Droid! Droid, what are you doing? Jahani, yeah, you stay there, stealth.
Your wish?
Move you over here, Jun. Jahani?
What is it?
Oh, okay, that works. I think. Yes. Yes, this works. This is very good. Okay. Let's have you do that. Droid. By droid, I mean T3. Let's have you move back over here and begin blasting.
Yes?
Jun. Woo! That's a flamethrower! Actually, no, stop. We can use disable droid. Or rather, destroy droid. Destroy droid once, attack, destroy droid again. Jahani,
what is it?
Run you away so that we can use our advanced repair kit on yourself. Advanced repair kit on yourself. Let's have you actually use some more buffs on you. Let's use improved energy resistance. Oh, I think that affects all of us, Tim. I should be using that a lot more often. Let's go ahead and destroy this droid. This one's not destroyed yet, John. Let's try it again. Someone leveled up. Both of our companions did. Oh my goodness! Good for you, Juhani. You leveled it up. You levitated up there. I think it's got its shield activated, which is why we're not doing any damage. Let's use another destroy droid, because that seems to go through its shields. Nice! Well done! Hey! And this droid, it really helped us during that fight. I'm really glad for that. Alright, since we have level ups, I think they get their hit points back the moment I level them up. So let's go ahead and do that. So one computer use, repair, security, demolitions. We get another point. Let's put that into security. We accept. Droid upgrade class 3. So now it can use class 3 light upgrades, I believe. Nice. Energy resistance is still in effect on him as well. I should be starting with that skill. Juhani, you get 2 more points. So that's going to be stealth. Oh. Yeah, it should be... I haven't been very happy with stealth, everyone. At this point, I feel like I'm committed. Maybe we'll take instead treat injury, and I think I took this last time, but we'll take treat injury and awareness up again. She gets another feat. I really think we take Master Flurry. Yeah, I think we take Master Flurry. It's only a -1 to defense rolls, and a -1 to attacks now with this instead of -2. She gets a new power, so... do we take Plague with her? Plague causes the target to suffer through a deathly ill from poison, losing 12 points from each physical attribute, 1 point every second over 12 seconds. The target is also slowed for the duration. Plague has a difficulty of 100, making it impossible to save against its effects. This power does not affect droids. Let's take that with you. That sounds amazing. Yeah, we can't take Master Speed yet. And John, you did not level up. And yes, they got the hit points back. Oh, that's so nice. That's a free full heal for both of them. There's nothing on either droid. West Lounge. I don't think we need to go that way. Remains of a war droid. It's a stun ray. Nice. Let's see what's in the footlocker. Security decryption interface, universal computer interface. What are these? So the foil. Oh my goodness, this sword's amazing. 5 through 15 physical damage, 17 through 20 critical threat, +3 to hit. These swords were crafted to honor Raskap Fenai, the best Ichani duelist of her time. Many were sold, but imperfections in the difficult lightsaber deflecting Cortus weave caused few to survive. That's an amazing weapon! Seriously, that's incredible. I think we're gonna give that... Is that a single-handed weapon? It is. It's main hand. It's a main hand weapon. Like, can we give it to her? Yeah, she's gonna use her good lightsaber and the Ichani foil. I'm totally doing that for you, Juhani. That's an amazing sword. We'll read the guide in the next episode, I think. Sith Base pass card. Does that look like us? I don't think that looks like us. Sith Hangar Key, which we decided not to use. Universal Computer Interface, +6 for computer use. Holy crap. And a +4 to security. So, let's go ahead and just equip this for you now. So, you were using an advanced computer tool, but now you're going to get +6 to your computer use. T3. That was worth going to prison over. Data module. I think that's what we were here for. This is an encrypted data module retrieved from the remains of a Republic droid. As long as we're out and walking about, and since this lasts a while...
Your wish?
Let's keep the energy resistance up and effective on us. I think that leads back outside the base, and I think when we go outside, we get picked up by Selkath. So before we leave, as long as we're going to be arrested, we might as well make sure that we did enough damage to make sure that we should be arrested. Let's go ahead and just kill everything that's in here. Alright, Juhani?
Yes? I shall not be seen.
Everyone, run up. Yep, we have more...
Sure.
More fighting to do. Jun? Alright, Juhani,
yes?
Let's use another improved energy resistance.
I shall not...
Go into stealth mode.
Sure.
Jun, you open the door. That looks pretty impressive. At least 2 more droids, and we're not allowed any further. Flow control room.
Your wish?
Juhani, if you wouldn't mind.
I shall not be seen.
Yes?
Okay, there are bad guys. Let's have everyone move up a little bit. Or not. Oh, let's just stay there. That's cool too. Thank you, T3. Nice, and you were good enough to leap into the front. That's a loyal droid.
Yes?
Juhani?
I shall not be seen.
Your energy resistance has faded. I am aware of that. I want to move you up first and take a peek around. Sith Captain. I don't think we have to fight anything in this... Oh, that's going to be a tough battle if we want to fight it. I don't know why we would have to be in here, actually. But you know what? We're here now. Why don't we do this?
I shall not be...
Jun, let's go ahead and use one of those... Actually, we don't need the Sith energy shield, Tim. You have the improved energy resistance on you at this moment. Let's use a stimulant of some sort. Let's use a normal battle stimulant.
Sure.
And we'll go ahead and use another energy shield on yourself as well, T3. And let's
sure.
do this. Johnny, you know what? I'm not going to have you stealth. You're going to be unstealth for this fight.
What is it?
Okay, so let's run you over here, and we'll start by throwing the lightsaber twice.
What is it?
Johnny, move you over here, and we'll go ahead and use a plague on the leader, and you'll charge him. T3, let's have you throw a concussive grenade to knock those guys out. Oh my god! The captain's dead! Actually, if that works, we should throw another grenade over here instead. We have any normal frag grenades? I don't think we do. We do not. I'm not going to throw a thermal detonator. Not quite yet. Oh, these are both elite. All right, let's have you shoot over here. Jun, we're going to mix this up a bit and use destroy droid.
Sure.
Juhani, let's use another improved energy resistance coming up. Jun, let's slow this or wound him? Yeah, let's wound him. Actually, we did wound him. He's quite dead. Jun, destroy this droid. Juhani, let's have you use another plague.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just master flurry. There's no reason to do anything else.
Yes. That hurt, I bet.
That is what a Jedi can do.
Well done, guys. That was
What?
easy. And the leader had water pump analysis. We probably shouldn't be doing any of this. Commander Hasek, in regards to the system in place to cycle water from the ocean to the thermal heaters, what were you thinking? What made you put that airlock mechanism on the only other path to the north side of the base? Now everyone has to know how to cycle the water out of one room and into the adjoining one for each of the 3 rooms in sequence without accidentally flooding the room they're in. We lost 7 troopers just this week. Next time I'm there, you better show me how to do it properly. I can't afford to lose any more of my aides. We're trying to get to the Selkath. Adjutant, sorry sir, but we had to change the pump mechanism since one of those fish people swam into one of the intakes outside. The external floor controls push the water into the chambers north and south only now. The flow controls the inside's wall switches, the water between the sides east and west. The trick now is to push the water to the north and south extremes, then switch the water east-west and walk through. The meters by the flow control panel show if there is water in the adjacent rooms, so we've also installed lifeform detection sensors so that it shouldn't be any more aid problems. We're trying to get the system passed as quickly as possible, sir, but the Selkath authorities monitoring our base have made this much more difficult. That's a good hint that the Selkath are monitoring this base as well. Let's think here. Do we... Oh, we have more remains. I guess we search the remains first. Thank you for your adrenal alacrity and 3 adhesive grenades, Mr. X Sith. So that pushed it here. Okay, I guess that means that room is full. The blue means it's full of water, do you think? Probably? Now I'm just in here killing Sith because I can. To be fair, we're in trouble the moment we walked in here, so I guess it doesn't really matter very much. Alright, let's have you move up here, use another improve energy resistance.
I shall not be...
John?
Sure.
There is a singular mine in this location. Wonder what it's guarding. Let's recover this.
Yes?
What is it?
If you run up here, use another improved... It looks like you can't actually stack this, and it looks like it's in effect until it finally either gets consumed by all the shots it takes, or runs out of power. That's right, its duration expires.
Yes?
Shall not be seen.
A sealed door. This door has been permanently sealed. Do we come back here later? I think we do. I think this is... Yeah, I think we come back here later and make another raid on the base. So that has been totally shut. Okay, and we can see this room is filled. If I do that, the water has been pushed to a different room.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers.
Okay, so can't do that. But that room's flooded currently.
Warning.
There's only 2... Hold on. There's water in that chamber. And there's water in this chamber.
Warning.
Is it safe to open this? No, it's filled with water. What? How do I do this? Alright, so if we come back over here then... This panel is currently malfunctioning.
Warning.
Okay, yeah, I see. So, or rather, I think I see. We're not supposed to be able to interact with this yet. Okay, so I guess we're coming back here. So let's go ahead and leave the base by not the front door. Maybe they won't recognize me because I had the mask on, and I wasn't wearing the mask when I came in here. I was wearing the Verpine head visor instead, so they'll totally think it was someone else. But to be fair, my awesome hair will give it away that we are totally the same person who entered. Let's find out. What's worse that could happen? Oh, a fight! Yes! Oh my, I wasn't expecting another fight. Alright, let's use Destroy Droid on that one, then on this one, and then we'll run up and fight this one. Juhani can use improved energy resistance to start. T3, let's use a stun ray on this guy, and then you will start, just start shooting him a bunch. What the heck? What? What are you doing, T3?
Yes?
Okay, this one's stunned, so we're gonna Master Flurry a bunch. Juhani, we failed to stun him with T3, so let's go ahead and have you instead use a, Plague on him.
What is it?
That hurt, I bet.
Let's have you just attack a bunch, T3.
Sure.
Jun, I need these droids continuously kept out of commission. Oh, it managed to make it safe against that one. It's okay, we have plenty of force power. My goodness, the droid's roars are terrifying. Good work, everyone. That wasn't so bad. North Computer Room. North Computer Room. What's this? Is this South Computer Room? This room is not... We can't enter this room yet. So far, this is going pretty smoothly. The new plague ability is really nice in keeping someone ineffective. We've been using grenades effectively. Destroy Droid is really nice in here. I like being able to take out these big war droids very quickly.
Yes?
And Juhani with her energy resistance has been really helpful too. This has been the perfect group. Well done, guys. I'm so glad we came into Sith Base and are annihilating all these enemies.
Sure.
We're the good guys, obviously, as well. Yes! Alright, Tim. Are you playing it while you're waiting for your first points? What else are you playing on your computer these days? So, I'm playing Dark Age of Camelot again, occasionally. I have a Friar on the Phoenix server that I am playing. Dark Age of Camelot is a very old MMO. It was last time I played it regularly was back in 2002, I think? 2003? Many years ago. It's definitely got nostalgia for me, and I'm viewing it with rose-tinted glasses, but it's been a blast to run around with the other Albions in player versus player. It's been great. I absolutely love the giant 50-on-50 fights that happen in the Frontier. It's been wonderful.
Yes?
Energy resistance up. Alright, Jun, open the door.
What?
That looks like death! That looks like death. So we're not supposed to go to the North Computer Room either. Well, crap, the only way out is the way we came in. You managed to retrieve the encrypted data module from the Sith Base. Now you need to return it to the Roland Wand so he'll tell you what he may know about the star map on this world. We didn't really think this through very well, did we? I guess the Republic, Mr. Wan is either actually a double agent working for the Sith, and he wanted us to do this, so we'll get in trouble, and the Republic will be fingered for it, which will totally happen the moment we walk out of here to Alto City. The Selkath are not going to be pleased with us. What? Why? Arbiter. What have I been charged with? What can I do? We did have authorization to enter. It just so happened to come from the key card we were carrying. I had authorization to enter. I have no prior association. Oh yeah, yes. Darn it. I should have said yes. Darn it. Let's get the trial started. Allow him to continue. Allow him to continue. I'll interrupt him here. We are a Jedi. Never mind. I wish to dismiss my arbiter. I will defend myself. The Sith lured me inside. This is interesting. Offer me a job? No. We're a member of the Jedi Order. They won't buy that. They're still trying to lure me to the dark side. That could work. I don't know how well versed the Selkath are in the Order. They were still trying to lure me to the dark side. I refused, and they attacked. Woohoo! Holy crap! I passed! I didn't think I was going to pass. I thought we were going to be thrown in the jail. That was pretty amazing. I am so super glad that I didn't fail that right away. Oh my god! I'm amazing. See? Like I was saying earlier, I'm not good at math, but I'm good at logic. My thoughts being there was that, okay, they know I'm a member of the Jedi Order. If I begin talking about my religion, the Jedi, or the Force, sorry, and the dark side and light side, the Selkath probably have no Jedi. And so they are unable to even understand, like, okay, that gives me like a religious exemption. Like they can't really put themselves into my feet, into my position. And so the next thing all I have to do is convince them that that indeed I was lured there to convert to the dark side's faith. And when I decided to not do so, the dark side, because everyone's heard of the Sith and how evil they are and how they'll murder someone who doesn't agree with their terms, or could do that, would attack me inside their own base, believing themselves to have the upper hand. And that would probably work. And it did. That's amazing. I'm amazing. And it worked so well that now no one's allowed inside the Sith Embassy again. The Sith Embassy is declared off limits for everyone. The Sith are being censured for having lured me there. And that worked out about as best as I could possibly have hoped. And with that amazing ending, I think we'll stop the ending. I think we'll stop the video right now, too. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. And I will see you all in the next episode. Yeah, I'll see you on the next episode. That's amazing. I'm amazing.